Welcome everyone. My name is Nick Hershey. I'm the president of the Mortgage Calculator. We are a lender that operates differently than any other lender out there. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. We can explain a little bit more about what makes us unique and special. So as you see here, we are definitely different. We are pioneers in the AI mortgage technology space because we have a background in marketing and technology. So we have a full cloud-based platform for brokers or loan officers, whichever way you like to do your business. You can basically plug into our platform here, scale up your business, convert more leads, and maximize your earnings using our AI system. Everything is built into the platform here. So a couple of the highlights here we'll go over, and then we'll get into more details. So we do have options to earn up to 100% commission, 275 basis points for those from the broker world, which is amazing. So all kinds of different options there to earn the max amount. And we have the AI integrated every step of the way, and we have for the last 3 years. It's not something new for us. Helps us close every loan, and it is integrated into our CRM, POS, and LOS, which we'll show you a little bit more about here in a second. And we are all about leads. So they're unlimited company leads. I'll show you all the different resources for leads. They're always coming in from different places. And we have different ways for you to generate leads yourself as well with our system. So let's get into a little more detail here. So first off, the business model. So we are approved with over 135 lenders and investors. That includes non-del correspondent, where we are the lender funding loan with our own funds using the investor's underwriter, as well as the standard wholesale broker model. So that way we have access to all the best rates and pricing. Typically, you're going to see that at one of our 5,000 plus in-house loan programs where we're the lender. Typically get the best pricing there for our non-delegated options. But if it's not there, we want to make sure we have a brokered outlet for that deal. So we typically fund our standard loans, conventional VA, USDA, non-QM, DSCR. Those are the types of loans we fund in-house, non-delegated. Once we start going a little bit outside the box, FHA, DPA, HELOC, commercial, fix and flip, things like that. Those are the types of deals we partner with our wholesale brokered partners. Again, what's important is we have a home for every deal that comes through the door. And how do we make this all happen? Again, it's all about our proprietary technology. So we've written every line of code for everything you're about to see. And this is just one page of our AI lead generating website. There's all kinds of different lead capture pages to capture leads for you. And we have a full AI integrated POS, CRM, and LOS. Basically, one login for you, one login for your customer, no matter which one of our different thousands of options or hundreds of different banks or investors or lenders we use. There's just one place for you and your customer at all time. And we have instant AI pricing on our in-house loan program. So our AI can actually instantly price our customers if they request a quote there. And our AI can also re-quote the customers as the rates change throughout the day. And with our flow here, our customers come in from just a basic lead, name, email, phone number, to completing their own 1003, pulling their own credit, getting that all synced into our system with a fully completed 1003 ready to go without you having to lift a finger. And we're able to do that with all of our API integrations. So we have over 50 integrations with all of the platforms you might be used to, but it all connects into our platform there. So we use an Encompass-based LOS system, but you never need to log into Encompass. You can use our platform there. We use Optimal Blue for pricing, just one click away. It's fully integrated. And 5 AMCs are just a click away. You get the point. Everything is integrated into the platform. We also have our Calvin AI built into our dual AWS. So a lot of platforms have dual AWS, Fannie and Freddie side by side. We take that a step further, run that through our AI to see which might be best for our borrower in that exact situation. And we also use our Calvin AI to analyze all our different conditional approval updates. So every time we get an update from an underwriter, our AI will analyze it instantly request updated documents from our borrowers, instantly request updated documents from title, insurance, all our different partners, and get the file going instantly and automatically. And now let's talk a little bit about the trainings and support. We are all fully remote here. We want to make sure you have everything at your fingertips at all times in our platform. So you're typically going to find that in our online training and learning center. It's open 24/7, 365, fully remote there. Jump in there anytime, take new courses, upgrade your skills. We also have a partnership with a mortgage school, so you can actually take courses to get a new state license if you want to, or if you're not even licensed yet and you want to get your license, you can use our discount there to get your license. And of course, discounts on your yearly CE, which I'm about to send out here in a minute. And we also have thousands of hours of recorded trainings, everything you would need from clearing conditions, structuring loans, everything you need is just a click away there in the platform. And if there's anything that you can't find, you can always use our Calvin AI instant loan support to get you pointed in the right direction. It has all of the guidelines from all of our investors. We also have our compliance AI program with all the federal and state regulations, so you can always get an instant compliance answer there from our AI as well. And we also have an in-house processor and sales manager assigned on each file. That way you get someone to help you push that loan from start to finish, no matter which channel you choose. And some of our other differences here, we definitely love to close any type of loan in our 35 licensed states. But something that's very cool here, we love to close our DSCR business purpose loans and can do that in 13 additional states without having to get additional licenses. So 48 total states, and a great opportunity for everybody to expand your footprint without necessarily having to get a bunch of new licenses. And we also have all kinds of ways we integrate with company leads. We'll show you here in a minute. And we also give out free leads with every closing, as well as weekly and monthly sales incentives there as well. And you can also purchase leads if you want to earn full compensation on your leads and not just take company leads. You can do that, take our campaigns, copy them, put your budget on them. Or if you're already generating leads, you know what you're doing, you can use our Zapier there to get those into our system in real time. And you can always click the button to refer a deal to your teammate for 75 basis points. Maybe you're not licensed in that state. Maybe you've never done that loan type before. Maybe you're just part-time. Click that button and work with your teammates there and still earn 75 basis points. And now let's go over the compensation. So first up here on the left, our standard loan officer comp plan. You're going to earn up to 150 basis points on your self-generated leads. That's 1.5% of the loan amount commission for those not familiar. And you can earn 75 basis points or 0.75% of the loan amount on any company leads that you close. And you get a 50 basis point bonus for any volume over 2 million per month. Again, we want to build a platform for you guys to scale up your business and get as much comp back to you as you can once you do scale up. And there are no monthly fees or transaction fees here on this plan because we built the entire platform start to finish. It includes the website, AI, powered CRM, POS, LOS, everything you're about to see is included. Now over here on the right, our newer plan, Loan Officer Unlimited, more for those that want to take their business into their own hands, maybe more experience, and can earn up to 100% commission here. So if we charge our customers 275 basis points, we can earn up to 275 basis points here on our self-generated deals. That's 2.75% of the loan amount commission. And 50-50 split here on company leads means 137.5 basis points on any company leads, or 1.375% of the loan amount in commission. And our unlimited members do have first access to some of our premium leads, our hot quotes I'll show you here in a minute. And there is a $2.99 per month platform fee here to cover all the company costs and allow you to retain 100% of commission. And there are no transaction fees or per closing fees. Some other platforms charge per closing. We do not. We simply have our $2.99 per month platform fee to cover all the company costs there for the platform. So 2 different ways to approach your business here as a loan officer. Feel free to click the button to get the full breakdown and the comp plan. But now let's go ahead and get into a little demo of how this all works on the back end. So first off, we'll take a look at our CRM. So our CRM is pretty standard here. You can take notes, you can send emails, you can send texts, you can start quotes for your clients, and you can even use our Calvin AI to assist you crafting any emails or texts you need to send to your customer. That all shows up in the activity records here, so you'll see everything. You see your follow-up schedule, you'll see all your quotes here. So typical things of a CRM. Now what really starts to make our system cool is once we start to set up a quote. So you'll see that here on the next screen. So this is a demo quote that I set up just for the demo for our sample Homer loan seeker demo guy. And we'll see here, it's just a basic setup. You just need a few basic pieces of info, about 6 pieces of info, credit, just some of the basic deal structure. Click one button here to instantly pull up all our rates for all our investors in Optimal Blue here. And you get all the rates, save it, put your comments in, a few different things. And in just a few minutes, you get a nice, pretty quote out to the customer that looks like this. So we have our title here, our demo title. I have our demo notes. And most importantly, we have an actionable item sent to the customer to start their loan application. And they can do that all automatically and finish the process start to finish. And you'll see here, you see all the rate choices, the discount points, lender credits if there are some, lender credit options here. You see the purchase price, down payment, loan amount, all the details here. You get a nice little pretty graph, all the loan details. We get our Google map, we get our Zestimate if this connects to Zillow. This is a commercial property, our office, so didn't hit for Zillow, but if you put a regular address, it should. And it also pulls instant insurance quotes as well. This is a commercial property, obviously very large, but you get the point. A standard house will have a standard insurance quote. And we have our lender fees listed here. This is our fees for our non-delegated conventional. And most importantly, at the bottom, we have our loan originator. And if you have a realtor involved in the deal, you can tag them here. They will be listed side by side with you with all of their details. That way they can follow the deal along, start to finish, along with you. And now what happens when your customer clicks Start My Loan, fills out the basic 1003, it's going to look like this in your CRM here under the Docs tab. We're going to have our loan application. It's going to be 100% complete. Once the customer completes it, it's going to instantly and automatically pull credit, get that synced in with the file without you lifting a finger. Everything happens automatically. And then once you open the Encompass API to pull up the loan application, it will look like this. So all the details will be linked in here. The file will be started with the file basics. You can come in here and start to originate the loan. And a couple key features here. Obviously, we have the full integration of all the tabs you need. But real quick, we also have our dual Oz, so you can order Fannie or Freddie alone, or you can do the dual Oz and have our Calvin go through that and recommend for you which may be best for our borrower. So this way, we're able to take the loan from start to finish, do the entire loan here, and when you come back into the loan and you have some conditions from underwriter, you'll see here these are just down on the docs tab. We'll see all our customer documents that we requested from our customer automatically. If they're uploading them, they'll be here ready to go. But most importantly, we'll have our underwriter conditions all here in one tab. This is our test condition 1. You can see here it's not fulfilled yet, but we can come in here, we can upload a document to it, we can assign a folder if there's already documents in the file, we can put a comment, we can dispute it, we can ask Prospership to help us out, or we can mark it as fulfilled if we're ready to go, and then submit that to the underwriter. So everything's here in one tab, and of course you can request new documents from your borrower, and they will be here, and you can pop them in the file instantly. So that's how we take the loan from start to finish here in our platform. Now, the next thing we want to talk about is leads. So I can't show you my live actual voicemail, but I did take a screenshot here earlier, so you can see our live leads coming in. So these are an example of some of the leads that were coming in here just this morning, just in a few minutes. So we have some national business purpose DSCR leads, we have some North Carolina leads, we have some California refinance leads. So you see you're getting texted leads at all times. This gets texted to the 5 MLOs at a time that are licensed in that state. So 5 MLOs from California, we're able to get that text. If nobody claims it within 5 minutes, it will go to the next 5 and the next 5. Whoever clicks to claim that lead will get that. And that is how we get our company leads. And those are some of the best leads that are coming in there live from our campaigns. Now, of course, we have other ways we integrate with leads. So we have our auto dialer as well. So just like a lot of other platforms and systems, we want to make sure we have a dialer so we can call hundreds of people a day, whether we're just doing some general cold calls or we're calling some of our best leads here. So you see we have some purchase leads for Tennessee that haven't been claimed yet, but there's hundreds of lists here for all kinds of different leads. Some of these might be for different states. Some of these might be for business purpose. Some of these might be cold call lists. Some of these might be recruiting lists if you want to recruit realtors to your team or other loan officers to your team. So there's all kinds of different calls you can get in here and do if you're ready to make calls. Now, the other way we can help you with leads is you can purchase leads. So if you want to get your own leads at full compensation instead of the leads bit, no problem. We can take our campaigns and those leads that you're already seeing come in. Hopefully you've already taken a couple. You want more? No problem. You can click here, click this button and order a lead package and we'll go ahead and copy our campaign. So you get the exact same type of leads and put your budget on them and route them directly to you. That way you don't have to know how to work with leads, set up lead campaigns or do anything. Everything is automatically routed. Now, if you do know how to integrate leads, you can also do that with our API there, where you can import the leads, set up your webhook, take a few custom steps, and get those into our system instantly as well. So those are the few ways we integrate with leads. So we always want to make sure you have leads to call in the system. So that's a general breakdown. Of course, there's a lot more details once you get set up with the training, but let's go ahead and talk about the next steps. So first off here, you want to make sure you have a license in one of our green states to join. And of course, if you're not licensed yet, we'll talk about how you can take our pre-license course. So we're licensed in 35 states. You can scroll over this map, see all the different states we're licensed. You need to be licensed in at least one of these states. So that's on the join page as well. And let's just go back to the join page. So when you're ready to join, feel free to click the button for the plan that's applicable for you. Remember the loan officer plan, completely free, no cost ever, no monthly fees or transaction fees, more for loan officers that may be newer. And you can click here to get all the info. Loan officer unlimited, maybe for loan officers that more experienced with a pipeline and want to cover their platform fees in order to retain 100% commission there. You can click the button to get more details. And you can upgrade or change plans once per quarter maximum, but you can change if you're ready to upgrade. So those are the two different plans. Now, if you don't have a license, obviously you can't click these plans, but you can go to themortgagecalculator.com/trading and get in with our mortgage school there, get a discount on your pre-license education, and we'll get you some training, get you all set up so that way as soon as you get your license, you can hit the ground running. So I'll put those links in the chat as well. Let me go ahead and stop recording, and we'll go through a few of the most commonly asked questions here.